He found the guiding light of professional wrestling, and he's looking to right the ship and turn that ruthless aggression into gold here to climb the ranks of Superkickd.
Yeah. You can take the hood out of the kid, but you can't. No, you can take the.
No, that's good. That's good.
You can take the kid out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the kid.
That's amazing. I'm glad you got that out now.
No, I blurted it out backwards.
No, but that's good because we're not live. So yeah. Figured it out. Well, truer words may never have been spoken. And here we go. His opponent, of course, the assistant. One of the slimiest individuals I can think of here at Superkickd. Jim, this man goes wherever the money goes.
Why do you talk about him like that? Look at this man. This man looks like $1 million. This man looks like $2 million. If you can't tell this... What's up?
So he's cutting our mics till we go live.
Test.
They're probably hearing us, but fuck. It's okay.
I can only do my best, but...
Check.
All liability, so if the action spills out of the ring and a body start flying, protect yourself and move out of the way. If you're seated in the balcony, watch your damn kids and don't lean too far over the rail. We encourage you to take as many photos as you want of the action. You can even take short videos if you like. Just do us a favor and hashtag us when you post that stuff to social media. So have fun, get drunk, swear to your filthy heart's content, but be smart. Do not get in the ring and do not touch the wrestler. Leave the fighting to the professionals. And now, folks, it's time to get Superkickd!
turn your attention to Team Eli West and Surly Jim Sowers. Give them a round of applause! And keep it going, because as we are live on YouTube, I want to hear your best cheering! Let's go! Yeah! And I'm going to cut to the chase. Gather around, freaks! It's time for your first match of the evening! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From the 6, weighing in at 190 pounds,
And ladies and gentlemen, we are live here from the sold-out Longboat Hall in downtown Toronto, and this is Superkickd, Out for Blood. I'm Eli West alongside Surly, Jim Sauer. Jim, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing excellent. You can watch the best pro wrestling action on the face of the earth. And if I didn't have the babies in you, I'd be doing perfect.
and his opponent. Weighing in at 130 pounds from Montreal, Quebec. Please welcome to the ring.
Man's got a lot of talent and a lot of class. I happen to think the world of him.
Well, you know, he's been the assistant to Stratosphere. He's been the assistant to Cody 45, and now it looks like he's just operating solo here tonight at Out for Blood. And he'll be going up against the up-and-coming Do-Rag. Do-Rag looking for that open-handed slap, but the assistant catches him in a little headlock. And here we go, Do-Rag out to the outside. Now Jim, Do-Rag, of course, from the mean streets of Scarborough.
Do-Rag looks like he'd cut your stomach open if you thought you swallowed, or if he thought you swallowed a nickel.
Well, you know, he's had to navigate that rough and impoverished neighborhood, but he found the guiding light of professional wrestling, and it's led him right here to the center stage of Superkickd. He's looking to climb the ranks, and his first solo test, of course, will be against the assistant here tonight at Out for Blood.
Well, you can take the kid out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the kid. You can tell by the look in his eyes that he's a very, very shifty, dangerous person.
Well, he's going to have a crafty ring vet in the assistant to deal with. And we're going to see now how far Do-Rag has come. Wait a minute. Wait, that's that music, that familiar rumble, that could only belong to one man.
If these guys know what's good for them, they're going to get the hell out of there.
Wait a minute. Confusion now in the look of Do-Rag. Wait a minute, that's Jake Something. Jake Something has arrived at the Longboat Hall, and he doesn't care if he's been invited or not.
Look at the size of this monster.
The Mastodon calling the shots. What's going on here? Ring announcer Jason R. Phillips. Jake Something shoving Jason R. Phillips to the ground.
So, my opponent did not show up today. So what we're going to do is the Jake Something Invitational. And I see my first two opponents right here, right now.
Jake Something Invitation.
What's my name?
Jake Something is entering the ring. And he's just obliterating Durag and the assistant.
Both of these guys got to get out of there and hit the bar.
Wait a minute. No. Oh my. Something bomb by Jake.
Did you see his head bounce off the mat?
Durag's about to get a taste of what it's like to be a Superkick'd wrestler. Oh! Thunderous impact. And Jake something with territorial pissing.
Jake something.
I wouldn't go out there. What are you, out of your mind? Yeah, give him the mic and get out of there.
Calling for the mic again.
We ain't done yet. Who else you got? Who wants to step up to the Jake something invitational?
Nobody.
Jake something calling on anyone backstage to step up and face the Mastodon. I'm not sure anyone. Wait a minute. It's Dior. It's the young upstart from Harlem. He's got the cojones, and he gets leveled for his bravery.
Well, he's brave, but he's dumb.
No. Not again. Jake something. Something bomb. Sit down. 2, 3. And Dior.
Jake something.
As fast as he arrived, he's hit the curb.
Well, who didn't see that coming except for everybody?
Who wants to step
Dummy.
up to the Jake something invitational?
I mean, Jim, if I was a wrestler, I'd be staying far away from the ring because the Mastodon has something to prove tonight.
I think this show's over. I don't see how they're going to get him out of the ring.
I mean, I've seen a new side of him ever since he lost that Chain Road match. Wait a minute! It's the Indian blue chipper, Arjun Singh! Oh! And he gets met by a thudding elbow from Jake something.
Jake something is mowing these guys down like a buzzsaw.
Arjun Singh came from India with nothing but pennies, looking for a brighter future. He's about to receive a something call.
Well, he may be back on his way to India tonight.
Jake something.
And another victim tallied up for Jake.
Have you ever seen a man beat 4 times in a row that fast in your life?
Step up to the Jake something invitational.
Well, Jake something is looking shredded and more muscular than we've ever seen. Is there anyone left? Is there anyone brave enough to challenge this monster? Wait a minute! That music! It can only be! Champion is in the house and she's looking for the mic. She's got something to say. Is it any wonder that she would call the heat of combat? She's been a fighting champion ever since winning the title.
I know, but it doesn't look like she has a gun. I'd bring a gun.
Listen to the crowd here at the Longboat Hall.
Nice see, Jake. Your opponent didn't show up. Neither did mine. It's okay. Last time I checked, you're cousins with my opponent. Hey, yes. Thank you. So I think I should keep it in the family and kick your ass instead.
Taylor Rising. couldn't be more impressed with this champion. She just proves again, time and time again, that she is the real deal.
I was just about to say, is this courageous or foolhardy?
Jim, we're in for a surprise treat here. Taylor, beautiful hurricane on a takedown. And scissors time.
I think she has some stun, Wes.
Wait a minute. No, fights off, Jake. Drop toe hold though, cannot take the beast down. And now the power of Jake something showing itself.
What a shot!
I can't even catch my breath, this is insane! And scissors slam into the...
It's going to take about a minute to take something down.
Wow. I mean, what a wild start to this event here, Jim. We're in for something special here tonight.
She's got the advantage, she's got to keep it.
I'll tell you one thing, we saw this match before, we saw how it played out. It did not look good for Taylor. She got absolutely mauled by Jake something. In fact, the match had to be stopped via DQ because Jake was unrelenting in that attack.
Well, he's an animal. You don't mess with a guy like him.
He's an animal, but he cost himself a shot at the title.
I don't think he cares. He's already beat up, what, 15 guys tonight?
You may be right about that. Jake something now in full control, flexing his dominance on the 420 champion.
What a monster he is.
Just a physical specimen. Multiple times Superkick'd world champion. Of course, as I alluded to before, he's just been a different beast after he lost to Jesse Lee and Chris Chambers. Taylor now with blistering knife-edge chops. Two face lock on the Mastodon.
Right in the mud.
Right in the kisser. And Jake now beefing up to the crowd, soaking it all in like a muscular sponge doing the dishes.
He's given her a chance to recover, though. That might be a mistake. Then again, maybe it's not.
I'll tell you one thing. Taylor Rising is the epitome of resilience. It's going to take a hell of a lot to put her down. Her title reign with the 420 title has been nothing short of tremendous. She's defeated challenger after challenger, and just when you thought she couldn't be more impressive, she takes on the Mastodon, Jake something, in an Olympic contest.
Yeah, I like that. Sometimes you have to humiliate your opponent a little bit like that. You gotta embarrass somebody.
Now in control of the contest, throwing Taylor to the turnbuckle. That collision sounded deadly. Taylor now just limp like a rag. Jake with a running start. Ooh! Devastating shoulder strike.
Almost cut her right in half.
Jim, there's that resilience we're talking about.
He's gonna hurt her in the ass kick.
You must be wondering what it's got to take to defeat Taylor Rising. Right back slap by Taylor! Close call there.
Very nonchalant cover by something.
Roll up by Taylor Rising. Almost with the 3 count.
He's so powerful, it's so hard to keep him down.
Absolutely, but if Taylor can just use her speed and size as she's doing. Knocking the wind out of Taylor. submission roll. Big back body drop to Jake something. Did you hear that, Jim?
Did I hear it? I think they heard it across the street. Jake something might be out of it here, folks. I would take a win over Jake something by count out for sure.
Well, we might be seeing Taylor Rising.
He landed right on his hip on that rampway.
Jake struggling to get back in the ring. Oh, Jesus. What a slobber knocker here to open the show. Jake something interrupting Dior in the ass. Sorry, excuse me, Durag and the assistant. Calling for a Jake something invitational. Putting away Arjun Singh and Dior with something balls. Taylor looking for a patented German suplex release. Ducking the elbow, she had that scouted.
You hear that?
Just echoing across the longbow.
He's gonna try and pick him up again.
She's channeling the strength of all. Listen to the reaction here. The cover. 2, boom.
That was 2 and 7/8. That was 2 and 15-16. I thought you had him, Wes.
My goodness. Taylor Rising and perhaps her toughest test to date. She's gone through many. She's beaten Tarek. She's beaten Matt Burns. But she's never beaten Jake something. And what a win that would be to put on her impressive resume.
Jake something's just too powerful.
My goodness, is that even legal? That's just violence.
He's gonna need a dentist.
Another vicious elbow from the Mastodon Jake something. And he's looking for that something ball. Perhaps the most devastating powerbomb in professional wrestling. Taylor's going up for the ride. And down!
That's
This
it.
could be This could be a new champion. No!
I can't believe that she survived that.
Is she the first to ever kick out of the something ball?
Jake something's in shock.
Jake arguing with the ref. He thought it was 3. I think that's just his ego talking. We saw with our bare eyes. Taylor Rising kicked out. What's it gonna take?
He's gonna do it again is what he's gonna do.
No! Up and over! 2! Taylor dodges the attack in the turnbuckle. Big kick to the rib.
Man, is
Looking
she
for that
fast.
pedigree. Can she get him up?
I just don't know what to say.
Unbelievable. Taylor Rising, still your Superkick'd 420 champion, and the reign continues.
She kicked out of this something bomb. Who can possibly defeat this young lady?
I mean, he's put away Karam with the something bomb. I mean, Taylor Rising is just... I'm speechless, Jim. Jake something leaving in a fit of disgust. He's just as shocked as we are.
I think he's in shock, Wes. He's going to be in a foul mood later tonight. Not that he's ever in a good mood, but whatever.
And to the victor goes the spoils. Taylor tonight. It is a title versus title match. Never before seen a cross-promotional confrontation as reigning defending Superkickd champion Jesse V will go toe-to-toe with the Impact World Champion, the belt collector Alex Shelley. And if that's not enough for you, it's going to be in a 15-foot high steel cage, Jim.
The only advantage to going into a steel cage match is that you don't have to worry about getting hurt, because you're going to get hurt. It's an inevitability. All you have to worry about is survival and winning. I can't wait for this one, Wes.
Well, this is history in the making. I mean, the first ever steel cage match here at Superkickd, the first ever cross-promotional championship match, and the winner will have bragging rights over 2 promotions. Can Alex Shelley, newly minted Impact champion, come in and take the title on the phone? And here we are with Jason R. Phillips.
How are you enjoying that one? Excellent. How do you think we're doing on YouTube so far? Do you think it's good? I think we can do a little bit better than that. We'll get there. What do you say we move to the next match? And what do you say we have a triple threat tag team match? The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a triple threat tag team match. Introducing first, by Johnny the One, weighing in a total combined weight of 415 pounds. They are the team of Flatliner Matt Burns and the Diamond Tiger Kobe Durst. They are the Chosen Ones.
The Flatliner Matt Burns, the Diamond Tiger Kobe Durst, and that horrible, despicable Johnny the One. Jim, I hate this. Show a little respect, buddy. That's the best man in the face of the earth. Well, you know, he jumped ship more times than Captain Hook. I mean, just turning his back on Dallas.
Cut the music!
There we go.
What I want right now is for all you dumbass Toronto twats to shut your mouth, because I got something I want to say. I'm not surprised about the disrespect, because you all ain't nothing but a bunch of loads that should have been left on your mother's faces. Why are you angry? Because I speak the truth? We got ourselves a war tonight, and there ain't 2 men that I'd rather come out with than these 2, the Chosen Ones. You all wouldn't know what it is to be chosen, because even your horrible mothers wouldn't want you.
Johnny's faction slowly growing here. He looks like he's added the Diamond Tiger Kobe Durst.
Dallas Kyle and Hakeem
course, once affiliated with Johnny the One, still looking to exact his revenge.
And introducing third,
It looks like the Beast, Chris Barkey, and Nino Cruz have joined forces. Riz and Nasty here.
Two personal favorites of yours, I assume?
This is insane. I mean, we saw them lock horns last month, and what an epic encounter that was. We couldn't talk enough about the chemistry they had, and it looks like they took note of that too, because I think as a duo, they'll be much mightier than an individual.
I'm so embarrassed by this audience's behavior. Don't they know that seeing Johnny at Superkickd Pro Wrestling is like seeing Rock and Richard at the Montreal Forum? They should fall to their knees and show some respect.
Well, Chris Barton and Nino Cruz getting the crowd fired up here at the Longboat Hall. They're just a house of fire already. Look at this. We're in for a triple threat tag team match here. Nino Cruz, the high flyer.
As is the objective with any triple threat match, is you want to let everybody else do all the work and then come in and collect the victory.
Well, it is a tough match to navigate. We'll see how referee Green Shoes can dictate the action here. He's got a lot on his hands. Don't forget about that horrible man, Johnny the One, on the outside.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
Dallas Kyle and his partner, of course, looking unified, but Chris Barton, and again, ever since coming within inches of winning that key to the city a few months ago, has looked like a man possessed. He made it very clear that his intentions were to win gold here at Superkickd, and he'll be stopping at nothing. But now it looks like he's shifted, Jim, to the tag team division. We'll see how him and Nino Cruz do. Riz and Nasty, I'm excited to see what they bring to the table.
I'm just here to tell you that Johnny is a very dear personal friend of mine. He's by far the sharpest guy in his building, and he's got a plan to win this.
Oh, would you stop?
I'm going to tell him you said that too.
Johnny is, you know, and here we go, the bell has rung. It looks like Nino Cruz and the Diamond Tiger, Kobe Durst, are going to kick things off. This should be interesting. The lucha high-flying style of Nino Cruz. Of course, Kobe Durst, a bit of a technical wizard himself. Nino now up and over, Durst on his feet, looking for that code breaker. Nino Cruz with the enziguri right to the back of the head, stunning Kobe.
They're blowing too much energy early in the match. You want to be on the apron, taking it easy. Maybe go to the bar, get a drink. Probably in there fighting.
And a quick tag to the beast, Chris Barton. There's that Barton splash in the corner. Look at this. Nino Cruz with an elevated offense. Already showing signs of chemistry. Big elbow drop.
Well, he did the smart thing and he made a tag and got the hell out of there. That's it. Take your time out there. Preferably make a quick tag, get back out of the ring.
There we go now. Looks like a bit of inter-team shenanigans. Chris Parton unfazed from that shoulder block.
That's what you do, right downstairs to the breadbasket.
Big shoulder tackle. I mean, you don't want to go toe-to-toe with the beast. That man is a brick shithouse. 220 pounds of dense, thick muscle.
Picked him up like a child.
Fighting back now. Off the ropes, Barton ready for him. Big back body drop. Whew. Well, Joe, I'm still picking myself up from that opening contest. Taylor Rising able to retain her title against Jake something. What about that?
I'm still in shock over that one, Wes.
And we're happy for you to join us here on YouTube. Our first ever live stream, already a resounding success. The Longboat Hall, of course, in person, packed to the brims, packed to the gills. If you've never been to a Superkickd event, the tension, the electricity, the energy, just palpable. Matt Burns and Dallas Kyle trading knife-edge chops.
Somebody's gonna lose a nipple.
Look at this. Of course, Dallas Kyle, once under the tutelage of Johnny the One, betrayed.
He got fired.
And Matt Burns, of course, now under the wing of Johnny. These two have animosity like never before, and it's coming out here on the outside.
He's just like a scorned ex-girlfriend. He's still all upset about this.
Look at this. Barton thrown into the ropes. Breaks through the double clothesline and a double drop kick. Chris Barton and Nino Cruz, what have they got planned? Getting the crowd fired up here at the Longboat Hall. Barton might be looking for it. Wow! Suicide dive through the ropes. Chris Barton with the agility of a man half his size.
It's like a flying rhinoceros.
Nino Cruz ducks under, tripped up. A bit of showboating here. That'll knock the lights out of you.
In a triple threat match, there's too much going on. You don't have time to showboat.
What's this? Nino Cruz wrapping him up. It's a tarantula. He's got him in that web of despair.
Giving him a chiropractic adjustment here.
Jim, I don't know who's going to come out on top here. What's your pick for this one?
Well, obviously Johnny's team. Don't be stupid.
Come on. I knew you'd say, I don't even know why I asked. I knew you'd say that. Chris Barton now channeling some energy. Ripping at the nipples.
I think he tapped.
I don't think he tapped at all. What do we even call that? A bit of a widow's peak there. Nino Cruz now and Barton showing just some fantastic chemistry. Oh, what a maneuver!
I thought that was it, Wes.
Jim, I haven't seen such good tandem work since last month here at Superkickd with the Bangros. I mean, that high-flying team out of Chicago, I'd love to see them go up against Nino Cruz and Chris Barton.
I don't even think those two young men are old enough to drink yet, but I'm very, very impressed with them.
Wow. Here we go, Nino Cruz, shotgun into the ropes, countered. Oh my goodness!
Short ride, bad landing.
Matt Burns has entered the fray. Throws him out of the ropes. Looks for a near fall. Nino Cruz kicks out, but Burns now has exacted control.
He's been so motivated ever since Johnny picked him up.
Well, you know, I was just about to say, this veteran, this Ring of Honor alumni, it looks like he's got a new lease on life since joining forces with Johnny the One.
Anybody would.
I hate that guy.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
You know, I think he's got what's coming to him, and in fact, all these men here tonight have had history with Johnny the One. Kobe Durst on the top. Big forearm drop. Didn't get enough on it to take down Nino Cruz. But now Matt Burns and the Diamond Tiger looking to cut off the ring and keep Cruz from tagging out.
Michinoku driver, very, very dangerous move.
Almost got Cruz there. The action now a bit more in control.
See, Johnny's got these guys ready. Quick tags, in and out.
Oh, double arm drag from Burns and Diamond Tiger. Here we go. What's this? Lifting Cruz up. Back body slam.
What do you have to say about that, West?
Well, you know, I'm impressed. I still don't like these guys, but that was impressive. The flatliner Matt Burns in full control. The crowd trying to rally behind Nino Cruz. Dallas Kyle with a sneaky tag.
Blind tag.
That was excellent. Dallas Kyle, of course, no stranger to Nino Cruz or Chris Barton. Had an amazing trilogy with the Beast, in which he came up short in that tables match. It wasn't shortly after that that Johnny the One turned his back on his longtime protege. Honestly, Jim, I think Dallas Kyle is better for it. He doesn't need that snake in his corner.
So, just to reiterate, it was Johnny that fired him, right?
I don't think you'd call it firing, Jim. He nailed him from behind and joined forces with Matt Burns. It was horrible.
That's what I said. He fired him.
If that's your idea of fired, then we'll see.
He hit him with a bat. That to me was fairly obvious, Wes.
Nino Cruz in a world of trouble. Swinging slam there. But able to kick out. He desperately needs to make a tag. Jim, I might say to any corner, just get out of there.
That's the objective. You want to be on the apron. You notice that Johnny's guys are on the apron, right? It's called intelligent.
Johnny, of course, lurking everywhere. Dallas Kyle with a pump handle release. How much more can Nino Cruz take? A bit of bedlam here. The match slowly starting to slip away from the referee. I'm not sure who's legal.
The referee's lost total control.
Oh, coup de grace on the ribs of Matt Burns. Here comes Kobe Durst to save his partner. A whirlwind of action here. And now there's 4 in the ring.
I have no idea who's legal.
I'm not sure either, but what I do know is that Nino Cruz is going to the top rope. Nino Cruz! Flipping blockbuster! That was insane, Jim. Can he make the tag to Chris Barton? Can he shuffle his way over there?
You got to stop him from making that tag, boys.
He's gonna get it. Burns has got the foot. It's the Guri. And there's the tag to the beast.
Oh no.
Clothesline. And another. And a third for good measure. Chris Barton catches Kobe coming from the top. German suplex.
It's like a man possessed out there.
Chris Barton catches him. Wait a minute. This could be deadly. Driver and a choke slam at the same time. What about that for innovation, Jim? Where's Johnny now, Jim?
He's got a plan. Would you relax?
And the crowd is going nuts. Suplex from Chris Barton. Look at the face of this man.
Barton is on fire.
Nino Cruz, unfortunately, still demolished on the outside, but Barton tags him in anyway. I'm not sure that was a smart move. Cruz is still a bit defeated, but he's going to the top. He's going to the shoulders of the mountain.
What are they doing?
Nino Cruz on Mount Everest. Off the top rope onto the opponents. Triple threat at its finest here at Superkickd.
I've lost total track as to who's legal here, West.
Text your friends, text your grandma, text your mother, get them to YouTube right now. The Superkickd channel, we are live streaming Out for Blood. Chris Barton looking for a second suicide dive. Matt Burns, the look of exasperation painted across his face. Big boot, big size 12 to the chops. Barton now. He's got Kobe right where he wants him, Jim. Tosses him off like a bread basket. Nino Cruz! Frog splash! The double pin! Throw! No! Dallas Kyle! No, it wasn't Kyle. It was...
I thought that was it. If he didn't get saved, that was a 3 count.
He broke it up at 2.99 and 3/4. There's a spear from Matt Burns. My God, I thought it was over. Jumping DDT from Kyle. Big running knee strike. And that's how quick the momentum can shift in a triangle tag match, Jim.
That's what I was telling you earlier. The objective is to let everybody else do the work and then come in and pick the bones when everybody's hurt.
Beautiful reversal there from Nino Cruz. A rope-a-dope. Oh, Matt Burns clocks him with the bat.
What happened? I didn't...
From Johnny. No! Kobe Durst and Matt Burns with help from Johnny the One picks up the victory.
See, I told ya. What did I tell you, Wes?
I hate that guy, Jim. Look at his face.
It doesn't matter if you like him or not. If you have him in your corner, you're going right to the top.
Johnny the One slipping the bat to Matt Burns.
I didn't see anything about any back, okay? Why did you
hit him right in the face, Jim?
Why did you just shut up and show some respect and show this man some credit here?
The chosen ones taking it all in. A tainted victory, as they always are when the snake, Johnny the One Monero's involved.
Look at them, they look just fantastic.
Would you stop? I can't wait for Johnny to get his comeuppance. I don't care who does it, but his time is coming.
We'll see. I think his time's coming, all right. His time's coming to be the manager of the tag team champions. That's what's coming.
And the look of defeat on Riz and Nasty, they know they had that right within their grasp. If it wasn't for outside shenanigans. And again, tonight, coming up in our main event, it's title versus title. Superkickd versus Impact Wrestling. Jesse V versus Alex Shelley in a steel cage match. My God, Jim, I'm pumped for this. This is history in the making. Look at this now. A bit of mutual respect.
You know, sometimes after a war like that, everybody gets together and shake hands, and it's just enough to make me sick.
Well, I mean, Jim, you're just sick in the head regardless.
What, we're gonna congratulate each other for losing? Good job. Or why don't you get in there and congratulate him?
Would you? And again, Jesse V and Alex Shelley. Tune in, because this is gonna be a match of epic proportions. Never before have we seen a cross-promotional confrontation like this. One man may have bragging rights over an entire other promotion. Will Alex Shelley walk into Superkickd and dethrone Jesse V and return to Impact with the title? God, I can't wait to find out. Chris Barton and Nino Cruz now enjoying a bit of afterlife. I think we all know, Jim, who the real winners of this match were.
Yes, we do.
It's these two, Riz and Nasty.
You are so childish, you know that? Johnny's team won, just get over it.
I'll never get over when that man cheats to win.
These two guys can run around and give each other high fives, big high five contest, they lost.
For the first time ever, we're going to see a 15-foot high shield.
What did you think of that?
Let's get back to Jason R. Phillips.
As we are on YouTube, I'd like to just point over to these social medias over here. Make sure you use the hashtag Superkickd. You can find us on all social media at Superkickd. I gotta do my due diligence. I need everybody to go over there and share your pictures and videos. I'm sure you're gonna do it. We always like to share them after the show. That said, why don't we move on to our next contest of the evening? Fantastic! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Getting set for a one-fall confrontation. Orlando Christopher taking center stage here at the Longboat Hall. And of course, Jim, an original member of The Cure. And as we've seen over the last few months, The Cure has reformed, staving off the likes of Super Future and others. It's great to see Orlando Christopher back in action.
And his opponent.
Jim, I'll say one thing. This man has the looks, the talent, and the charisma to go as high as he wants in the industry of professional wrestling.
You look at this gentleman and you just know that he's a superstar. And he's not afraid to step over somebody's mother to get to the top. And I like that quality a lot.
I know you would like that quality. What I like about him, though, is his in-ring talent, his commitment to the game. This man is talent in the making. And again, he's got the looks, the style, and the wherewithal to go very far.
You add all those things together, and also you added the fact that he's ruthless, and you got a winner.
Well, he's got a stiff test here against Orlando Christopher. Again, a founding member of The Cure. He's back in action. Of course, we saw him last month in that hellacious six-man tag, teaming with Jake Something and Jesse V to defeat Super Future.
Does Orlando Christopher know that there's a squirrel attached to the back of his head?
Look, it's called a haircut, Jim. It's called a bun. Whipping the driver now into the ropes. The driver up and over. Well scouted. Slides under the legs. And a big arm drag takedown.
Beautiful deep arm drags. This guy's so talented.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm very impressed ever since he arrived on the scene. The brass here at Superkickd have taken notice as well. The driver has been on an ascension to the stars.
Every time I see him, he gets a little meaner.
Gets a little better. A little meaner, a little more aggressive, a little more confident, Jim. I mean, already we're seeing him exude just that style and that swagger that it takes to get to the top.
You can call it confidence. Some people call it conceited. I just think he's convinced.
The driver now revving the engines. Orlando Christopher saw that coming from a mile away.
Did he hit the post, West?
He sure did. His shoulder right into that steel post. That'll pump the brakes on Joe DeMero. And now Orlando Christopher, the crafty vet he is, singling out that shoulder, pardon me.
You can dislocate your shoulder so easy on that ring post. You see, and now he thinks he's got him hurt and he's attacking the injury. I like that a lot.
Well, as we've said, the driver, a top blue prospect, blue chipper in the independent scene, but perhaps, Jim, that could be his downfall. I mean, he's just been going circuit to circuit, facing whoever he can, growing his repertoire, growing his resume, but perhaps he's running the engines at both ends here. Does he have what it takes to defeat Orlando Christopher? I'm not sure.
Wonderful side rush and leg sweep there. Did you see that? Picture perfect.
That was beautiful. Joe DeMero now.
Oh, he's going to stand on his hand. Oh, I like that a lot.
Christopher with cruel intentions. Oh! Just stamping on the bicep there of the driver, and he's really targeting that arm and that shoulder ever since that tackle into the steel turnbuckle. And Jim, that'll really take a weapon away from Joe DeMero. Orlando Christopher using his wits and his smarts here.
Almost like a reverse omoplata here. Very, very dangerous hold.
Fantastic submission here from Christopher, wrenching back on the arm. Joe DeMero in a world of hurt. He could tap here. He could verbally call it quits.
World of hurt. He looks like he's in a galaxy of hurt.
Joe DeMero redlining here at the moment. Beautiful work from Orlando Christopher to just go to town on that arm.
He's really showing me something here. It's called cruelty.
Jim, he's been on such a hiatus for so long, I forgot just how much of a technical marvel Orlando Christopher is. I mean, he's been in some brutal matches, but when it comes down to it, he can hang with the best of them. Shin breaker from Joe DeMero evens the score a little bit. The question is, how much has his arm been hindered? Oh, beautiful! Hurricane Rana, and the driver now. Big elbow in the turnbuckle. Running bulldog. This could be it. Can he get the cover? 1, 2.
His arm's still hurt. It's very, very difficult to make a clean lateral press when you only have the use of one arm.
That's true, that's true. Good observation. Woo, what a card here tonight, Jim. I mean,
is he trying to get some feeling back in that arm, or is he trying to put his shoulder back in place? It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's a bit of both. I mean, he's shaking out the kinks. They're on the apron now. Jim, that is the hardest part of the ring. You do not want to take damage on this section of the ring. Christopher knows that. Looking for that wrenching. Oh!
I think I heard his shoulder come out of place. Did you hear that snap when it hit the apron?
I think downtown Toronto heard that. It echoed across the Longboat Hall. Something popped out of its socket there. Joe DeMero. Jim, I've seen him against Dior, I've seen him against Durag, I've seen him against other superstars here at Superkickd. But this is a test like no other. We might be seeing the demise of the driver right here.
Yeah, he's in there with one mean customer.
The ref now calling the downed opponents, letting them know their time is limited. But both men rising to the occasion. On opposite turnbuckles, Joe DeMero with a running chop. Irish whip, and another. This time Christopher reverses. DeMero kick to the head. Oh, swinging DDT off the top rope. 2.
Everything the driver does is so smooth. You notice that?
Crisp, just absolutely crisp. And what I like about him is that he's constantly honing his skills. He's always taking it to the next gear. And I'll tell you one thing, if he's gonna overcome Orlando Christopher, he needs to be in top gear.
He's got to protect that arm. That's what he's got to do.
I think he was able to put it back into place. We all know how devastating that DeMero driver 94 is.
Taking too much time getting up there.
Christopher caught him before the driver could mount an offense. What's this? Still targeting that arm. Wait. Crossing. Oh! Slams him over. There's an arm bar.
Right into the arm bar. That's it.
On the injured shoulder. DeMero might tap. Wait. Gets a roll up. No 3.
Yeah, but how much does the driver have left? That arm has got to be in agony.
That arm is toast, Chip. The driver, gator breaker from Orlando Christopher. And right back to that armbar, Jim.
He's going to dislocate his elbow, Wes.
This time he's got both legs over the head.
He's got to squeeze his thighs together to generate some more torque.
The driver in a world of pain. Shuffling to the ropes. Can he get his leg on the ropes? Can he break the submission? And he does. There's the rope break. Wow. What a contest. Evenly matched, I might say.
I'm very impressed with both these guys. They're not out there smiling at the humanoids trying to win friends.
Look at the driver clutching that injured arm. Orlando Christopher standing tall. He's the fresher man. Well, as advertised, Superkickd out for blood. Delivering on all cylinders. A seesaw match like I've never seen. Thunderous lariat from the driver just turns in Orlando Christopher inside out. Both men struggling to their feet. What a contest. The driver looking for the DeMero driver. No! Christopher back and forth. Swirling punch. Sky high drop kick.
What a drop kick.
He reached the heavens with that. Back brain kick from Joe DeMero. Rolls out of the way. Christopher took a spill. DeMero driver. No. Scouted well. And the ref gets in the way. Low blow from Orlando Christopher. Right to the gonads. He got him. He got him. Orlando Christopher with the low blow roll up takes out the driver.
I didn't see any low blow. He just stuck his arm in there to roll him up. What are you talking about?
Well, Joe DeMero's got something to say about that. Not only is his shoulder out of socket, but he may have lost a testicle as well.
Let me ask you something, Wes. Did the referee see a low blow?
He did not.
Well, then it didn't happen.
Oh, come on. Joe DeMero suffering perhaps his first defeat here at Superkickd. He's going to have to rehab that shoulder, much like the half-baked kid Chris Chambers currently rehabbing a torn pectoral muscle.
I think the world of the driver, his whole evening went bad when he ran shoulder first into that ring post. If that didn't happen, it might have been a completely different evening for him.
That was certainly a turning point of the match. Whew. One-on-one, that was one of the best I've seen here in the rings of the Longboat Hall. I could watch that match every night.
Oh, Atlanta! Come on! I'm going to case of the focus! I'd like to direct everybody to... Who's ready for your next match of the evening? The following contest is a 6-in-6 scramble match! Introducing first,
the six-man scramble. And he looks locked and loaded tonight, Jim.
introducing second, from the Purple Palace, Marvelous Matt Nix!
Marvelous Matt Nix arriving here at the Longboat Hall. And he's thrown his hat into the six-man match as well. Jim, look at that purple outfit on Marvelous Matt Nix. Looking as marvelous as they come, my friend. It's a nice outfit. I wonder if they're going to sneak up a Matt Nix soaking it up.
Introducing third, he's the baddest son of a bitch you've ever met, Trevor Outlaw!
Another heavily touted individual. He's as dangerous as they come.
Introducing fourth, from Puerto Rico, El Academico!
El Academico. With the glitz and glamour of Puerto Rico on his back.
Introducing fifth, from the Ontario South, weighing in at 225 pounds, Bradford Montague!
surprise for you. Today is my special day. And it's also your special day. Because tonight this hot crowd is gonna get to meet the hottest woman in all of professional wrestling, my wife, superstar Andrea Benoit Nova! You want this? You want some of this?
Angela, nowhere to be found. Bradford heading to the back.
Did he just call out his special friend that I was gonna go look for?
Combatants, Jim, are in the ring for this six-man scramble.
Did he just have a beer to start the match?
And there's the bell. Trevor Outlaw now jawing at Angela and Bradford. He's not happy about that surprise entrance.
He doesn't look like a happy guy to begin with.
It's a six-man scramble. You know what that means. It's any man or woman to score a pinfall or submission will win this match. Jim, what's your strategy for this going in?
Well, I want to hang back and let everybody else beat each other up and come in the end and win.
Marvelous Matt Nix now. Pointing to the Superkickd. Oh, a distraction from the Marvelous. Able to pick up the spoils. Penny caught off guard there. The Puerto Rican glitz and glamour. Big drop kick from El Academico, and the ring is cleared. Matt Nix looking around at the carnage on the outside. Bradford Montague grabbing a foot.
Landed right on his face.
Trevor Outlaw now swinging El Academico out of the ring.
I like this Trevor Outlaw guy. Very, very neat customer.
Absolutely, Jim. I love scramble matches. There's just so much happening at every single moment. Bradford Montague from behind.
A lot of luck goes into a match like this.
Montague calling. for
here.
the top rope.
She's gonna take a chance.
Waiting in the wings here.
Winning a match like this has a lot to do with being in the right place at the right time.
Kenny Sutra able to break it up there.
Knees to the body.
Kicks the knees out of Bradford, and here's Kenny Sutra now taking control of the confrontation. Tempico breaking up the pinfall
with the save.
Well, Jim, again, I wonder if the best strategy going into this is just biding your time, letting all the carnage happen, and then sneaking a pinfall when you can.
I'd be at the bar if I was in this. I'd come in the end.
Tempico! Big elbow drop from Puerto Rico!
A lot of hang time on that elbow drop.
Wonderful, but marvelous mix. Able to break up the pin. There's going to be a lot of that. I mean, if you're going to get a pinfall in this contest, you're going to have to subdue the 5 other combatants. There's just too many. Angela Benoit with a spear.
Cut him right now.
Sling blade. Bradford with a monkey slap to Trevor Outlaw. And now Montague. Big atomic chop. That'll push your shit in. The pinfall. Wait. Bradford wants the victory for himself. A bit of argument in the bedroom. Trouble in paradise here. Angela Benoit looking for the gonads of her lover. Rolls him up. 2. She got it. She got it.
Here's your winner,
How about that?
I like her a lot. A lot of take no prisoners from her.
You gotta do what it takes to win, and she did what it took to win. I mean, can Bradford even be upset?
You know what they say, Wes? Never trust a woman.
That's what you say. I don't know if that's what they say.
That's what everyone says. Everybody from reality. Look at it. He trusts
Bradford
in her.
Montague still suffering the effects of that clutched testicle. You might need to see a doctor tonight.
I think he needs a little bit more than a doctor.
Oh my goodness! At this time, people of Earth, I would like to invite everybody back here at the Great Hall on September 22nd when Superkickd returns! But, what do you say we keep it rolling? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
scheduled to be here tonight.
What, did somebody forget to lock his cage or something?
This is insane. I mean, look at the reaction from this crowd. Not only are they shocked to see him, but they love to see him. Psycho Mike, wait, he's calling for microphone. The Psycho microphone.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. That's how you do it, Wes. Jump him from behind right away.
Absolutely. I mean, Psycho Mike is a ranged individual. In order to win, you almost have to be a bit more deranged, if that's even possible.
I'm impressed with this Jax Williams. Right away, right all over him.
Jax Williams. And there we go, Psycho Mike getting gunshots to the abdomen, but Jax Williams able to shut that down before it even begins.
Look, Wes, I'm not trying to make fun of mental illness in any way, shape, or form, but this Psycho Mike guy's a couple bricks shy of a full load, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that to his face, Jim. I might just have to tell him you said that.
Say it to his face. I don't even want to meet this guy.
Jax Williams looking for a suplex. Mike able to fight out of it. Again, I thought he was locked up in the asylum. Jim, did he get paroled? Did he get some sort of probation? How was he even here?
I would have to imagine that he escaped. I don't see any parole board letting him out.
Beautiful drop kick from Jax Williams. I'll tell you one thing about Jax Williams. He is a lethal combination of high flying speed, agility, and power.
Really good looking athlete. Jump Mike from behind. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't know what to expect coming out here, and he's taken this challenge of Psycho Mike headstrong. That's something to say about Jax Williams' perseverance and ability to adapt to any challenge in front of him. But crazy will only get you so far unless you're Psycho Mike. He feeds off crazy, and right now he's feeding off this crowd here at the Longboat Hall. Psycho Mike calling for the body slam. Heard round the world, no. Jax Williams able to shrug Psycho Mike off. Up and over the top. Big boot to the gums of Psycho Mike.
I don't think you can hurt Mike by kicking him in the head. I don't think anybody's home to begin with.
Well, you know, Psycho Mike's got a lot of demons up there, but in fact, he might be the strongest of the mental fortitude. I mean, think about what he has to go through on a day-by-day basis.
Doing what? Getting dressed? Finding his way here?
Psycho Mike now with constant batterings. Slamming the head of Jax Williams repeatedly into that ring apron with no end in sight. This is borderline abusive.
Borderline.
Psycho Mike checking the Phantom Watch. Is it time? A final countdown. Jax Williams disappearing.
I think it's safe to say that Jax Williams just took so many shots to his head he forgot his childhood.
Psycho Mike now rolling him into the ring. He might smell blood in the water here. Mike looking for an entry into the ring. He finds it off the ropes. Williams ducks the clothesline and delivers a super kick right to the molar. And another. A third one knocks Psycho Mike to the outside. And here they go again. And now Jax Williams offers a bit of a heads up.
Wes, I still don't know about attacking Mike's head.
Well, you know, it might be the best place. I mean, if he's crazy enough to fight himself.
If he's crazy enough. Okay.
He's crazy enough to succumb to his own blows as well. And this action spilling outside again. Jax Williams seems to have recovered from those brutal apron shots earlier. Rolling Psycho Mike into the ring. I'll tell you one thing, Jim. If I'm going up against Psycho Mike, I'm going to want to end the match as quickly as possible because the longer it goes, the more crazy he gets.
Yeah, but maybe you could distract him with some type of a technical hold or something like a light bright, something that would get his attention, you know, take his mind off things.
He's crazy. He's not stupid, Jim. Oh, big vertical standing suplex here from Jax Williams. Fantastic technique there.
Held him up there for a long time.
Well, there's one thing I know about Jax Williams. He is actually quite the athlete. Turned down a sponsorship from many different athletic companies to pursue professional wrestling.
I'm very impressed with Jax Williams. It's just so unfortunate that they found this insane person for him to wrestle tonight. That's not fair to him. Or to Mike, really.
You could be right about that. Now the crowd getting behind Psycho Mike. He's starting to become impervious to pain. Jim, this is when Mike is at his most dangerous.
What do you mean?
That look in his eye, Jim.
What do you mean when he's at his most dangerous? When he's awake?
Yeah, I mean, that man has no off switch. And now lurking behind Jax Williams. Oh my goodness. There we go, poke to the eyes from Jax. And another, that's a good way to take the crazy one down. Psycho Mike can't really see, but he's using the crowd as his eyes. Running into those size 12 boots though. Jax Williams. Oh my goodness. The impact of that slam. Psycho Mike looking for a third. Crushing Jax Williams in the corner. That's 4. Can he keep it going? That's 5. I don't know what's. Wait a minute. V-trigger from Psycho Mike in the corner.
Mike's greatest asset is his unpredictability because he doesn't know what he's going to do.
Well, that could be a good point. I mean, there's nothing worse than going up against unpredictability, and the crowd calling for the body slam, perhaps the most brutal move in professional wrestling, the move that felled Andre the Giant, the move that Psycho Mike has perfected. Could it be? Body slam!
It's over.
It's over! The C7 vertebrae of Jax Williams may have just become separated.
Mike seems confused. He knows he's supposed to pin him, right?
They're calling for another, Jim. I think Mike's as crazy as you are, Surly. Second body slam from Psycho Mike.
Did you hear the impact of that, Wes?
Absolutely volcanic. He threw him down with unapologetic anger. There has been 2. Is he looking for a third?
Can Mike count to 3? Have you ever thought of that?
He's looking for 3. The crowd is absolutely loving it. Psycho Mike. The unhinged lunacy of this man. The unabated reckless abandon. And there's a third one. My God, no. There's a fourth one. Stop this. Oh! A gigantic fifth body slam.
What is the ref doing checking on him? Just stop it.
It's over. It's over. Jim, he made him verbally quit with the body slam.
He's a talented wrestler, Wes, but he's absolutely freaked out of his mind.
Psycho Mike defeats Jax Williams with 5 brutal body slams, and Jax is lifeless. His arm is as limp as a wet rag on Aunt Velma's kitchen counter. Psycho Mike looking to resuscitate his foe.
Somebody get him away from this man.
He's just trying to help, Jim.
Oh yeah, for sure he's trained in CPR.
Look at the anguish on Psycho Mike's face. He doesn't want to hurt anyone. He just wants to win the contest.
Oh, is that why he kept slamming him ruthlessly over and over again?
And look at this. There is a heart behind the madness. There is compassion behind those blank eyes.
Compassion. He's dragging a man's corpse out of the ring.
Psycho Mike and Jax Williams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, still to come. And next, the main event of the evening. It's title versus title as Clutch Jesse V defends the Superkickd Championship against Impact World Champion Alex Shelley in a steel cage match. Well,
At this time, we're going to take a short break. But when we come back, Cage Match!
well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The ring crew now is getting ready for this upcoming main event encounter here at Superkickd Out for Blood. It's a title versus title match.
I can't think of a cage match that I've been more excited for than seeing these two go at it, okay? I don't know anybody on the face of the earth who would want to be locked in a steel cage with Jesse V to begin with, but this is not Alex Shelley's first barbecue. He's been here, he's been there, he's fought this guy, he's fought that guy, so he's probably the only person on the face of the earth who's not intimidated by this situation.
Well, that is a good point, Jim. I mean, a steel cage is one thing, and of course Jesse V is another, and put them together, and that's a recipe for destruction. I mean, I wouldn't want to be locked in there with Jesse, but as you said, as you alluded to, Alex Shelley is a decorated veteran of this sport, beloved by many, the king of independence, Jim. They don't call him that for no reason at all. And he's not intimidated by Jesse whatsoever. He knows what it's going to have to take to come out of this as dual champion.
You know, I've seen a lot of cage matches in my life, and one of the biggest problems with the cage match is that it's so difficult to get one of your buddies involved. That's what the cage stops you from doing.
That is not what the cage is for, Jim.
I think it is. It's to keep everybody in and everybody out.
Well, that is a good point. I mean, we won't be privy to any shenanigans because they will be locked inside of a 15-foot steel cage Man, the tension here at the Longboat Hall is just palpable. I mean, this crowd is waiting with bated breath as this steel cage structure is being rolled out and assembled right before our very eyes.
Wait. You said that there's not going to be any shenanigans here. Is that what you just said?
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a good, clean contest inside.
Wait. A steel cage match is no disqualification, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so there's no such thing as shenanigans, okay? What you gotta do is, because you can't get an ally involved, is you gotta find a way to get a weapon in the cage, right? You need someone to either pass it to you, or better yet, if you could hide something like a taser inside of the freaking a turnbuckle pad, then
this is what you would do. But these two competing before us shortly are champions, Jim. They don't need to take those measures to win. They've shown that they can win on heart, they can win on resilience, they can win on tact. They don't need tasers, they don't need extra weapons.
I'm not saying that they need them. I'm just saying that it would be a good idea, that's all.
Well, we'll see about that. All I know is that this is the first ever steel cage match here at Superkickd. We are happy to have you with us, live streaming on YouTube for the first time ever. It's Out for Blood. Man, this is history in the making. I've got goosebumps, Jim, just seeing this steel cage being constructed. This thing is brutal. I mean, 15 feet high of welded steel. My goodness.
There's no way on the face of the earth that you're going to hit that cage and not get hurt. That's just what's going to happen, right? I think the biggest danger with this type of a cage, it's not that cyclone fencing that's become fashionable in the world of professional wrestling.
Right.
This is the type of thing where the biggest problem that you could have, one of the biggest problems is if one of your limbs goes outside of that cage and gets stuck. Well, you could break an arm, you could break a leg.
It's very true, and that we'll see. I mean, Jesse V has been in some of the craziest matches I've ever seen. Chain rope matches, I mean, table matches, no DQ. I mean, this is something new though, but he will bring a level of barbarism to the world of professional wrestling, and if there's any time for him to unleash his inner beast, it's right now. But Jim, how about this event tonight? I mean, it started with Jake something coming out unannounced, calling for anyone backstage to heed the challenge. I mean, he demolished Arjun Singh, he demolished Dior, the assistant in Durag, and it was Taylor Rising.
I think Jake something beat up like 25 guys.
It was insane. But Taylor Rising, again, the 420 champion, came out showing the courage and heart of what makes her so beloved here at Superkickd.
If there's a woman out there tougher than her, I don't want to know about it. How's that?
Well, I think the world agrees with you. I mean, there's no end in sight to how tall and how far she can go in this sport. I mean, her championship reign already has been nothing short of astounding. And again, the steel cage structure being built.
You know, the audience has been very jovial, in a very good mood. They've been chanting and singing and drinking and having a great time. But now I think that they're standing out here watching this structure being built. The reality of the situation, that somebody has the potential to get hurt really badly.
The reality is sinking in, Jim, and for me as well. I mean, I look at this cage, I think of classic moments in wrestling history. I think of Superfly at Madison Square Gardens jumping off the top. I think of Bret and Owen Hart in a brother versus brother match. I think of Hogan and Bundy, WrestleMania. I'll tell you one thing though, all of those matches pale in comparison to what we're going to see tonight, because this is a cross-promotional encounter. Two of the greatest promotions in wrestling today, Superkickd and Impact, coming together to see who will reign supreme.
So Wes, you just brought up a whole bunch of classic cage matches from back in the day, blah, 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 blah. Do you remember I said about hiding a weapon inside the cage? You remember that?
Unfortunately, okay. I do remember.
So when Mick Foley hid that big bag of thumbtacks in that cage, at the time, did you consider that cheating?
I didn't like what I saw.
Oh, you didn't like what you saw? Okay. But you didn't consider it cheating because you like him, right?
Wow.
You make me so sick.
You liked it, and you make me sick, Jim, because does your mom know you think this way?
You're so transparent, it's unbelievable, bringing my mother into this. Look, you have certain guys that you like, so you let them get away with things. But really, I'd have a taser in the turnbuckle pad.
Well, we'll see what happens tonight. I mean, it is anything goes, and Jim, you might be right. There may be something that we don't know, but what we do know is that a 15-foot high structure has almost been erected around the ring. And I'll tell you one thing, it's not going to be pretty when it's filled with Jesse V and Alex Shelley. Jim, how about that triple threat tag match earlier? I mean, Johnny the One and the Chosen Ones coming up on top. That was a great encounter, I must say.
You know, I hate to be the kind of guy to say I told you so, but I told you so, didn't I?
Of course you did. And you know, Johnny the One, always that X factor when he's ringside. It's hard to have eyes in the back of your head, but you really need to when that snake is lurking, ready to strike. And Jim, how impressed are you with the driver, but how much more impressed are you with Orlando Christopher able to take him out tonight?
I was unbelievably impressed with Orlando Christopher. Very, very cruel performance. He packed that arm, he kept working on that arm. But to say that I was more impressed with him than the driver, I wouldn't say that. I think the driver had a little bit of bad luck. He took a chance early in the match, he missed, he drove that shoulder to the ring post. If that doesn't happen, maybe it's a different outcome, but you know what? Both those gentlemen have a very, very bright future.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see them go at it again.
Absolutely. That match was full of highs and lows. I mean, again, Joe DeMero trying to overcome that shoulder, but Orlando Christopher with that low blow and roll up was just too much for the driver. We'll see him back in action, though. That man has superstar written all over it. You know what I was just thinking? How awful would it be, or how great, depending on your perspective, if Joe DeMero and Johnny the One were to make an alliance? Because as much as I hate to admit it, they seem like a match made in hell right there.
Look, you know how I feel about DeMero. I think he's fantastic. But, I mean, anybody with any brains at all should align themselves with Johnny the One. I've been saying that off and on. When it comes to the Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling managers, it's Cornette, it's Heyman, it's Heenan, and above all them is Johnny the One, and you know it too.
It's hard to argue. I mean, Johnny has played a factor in so many matches here at Superkickd. It's only a matter of time before he gets his. And man, I can't wait for that moment. How about just moments ago, Psycho Mike coming out of wherever he comes from, some sort of insane asylum somewhere, and delivering 5 crushing body slams to make Jax Williams verbally quit.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Mike scares me, okay? He's just too unpredictable. Whenever I see him in the back, I just get the hell out of there. I don't know what he's gonna do, because he doesn't know what he's gonna do. You look in that man's eyes, and you realize that nobody is home at all, right?
It's a scary sight, and what is also a scary sight is this steel cage structure that is almost now completely set up by this dedicated ring crew here at the Longboat Hall. My God, this thing is imposing.
Let me ask you a question. Have you met Psycho Mike in person?
I have not.
I was gonna say, what would you talk to this guy about?
I think I would probably avoid that conversation, Jim. I'm not sure how unhinged he is, but I'm not sure I'm also ready to find out.
I don't avoid the conversation. I avoid him entirely.
Well, again, the steel cage looks like it has now been set up. You know, I know I come across as a jerk because I'm about winning and you're about whatever the hell it is you're about. Look, I hope nobody gets hurt. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Well, I think you're in the wrong place for that, Jim. I mean, this is Superkickd. We've seen some hellacious encounters. And again, a first ever steel cage match. Both of these men looking to become a dual champion. They're going to be pulling out all the stops here tonight. But I'm with you. I really hope that both men come out of this unscathed and able to walk because, man, steel cage matches can really shorten your career.
Look. The truth is that I really don't care if anybody gets hurt. That's not my business. I just want to go on the record as a transcript so when we go to court because somebody got seriously injured, that I'm on the record. Are we still live?
We are still live.
I mean, I hope nobody gets hurt.
Okay, we see right through you, Jim. Transparent as all hell. I mean, why even try to hide your true colors? I don't even know why I work with you.
Are you talking to me? I hope nobody gets hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from history in the making again. A monumental title versus title match. Impact World Champion. And there we go. Look at that. One of our first looks here of this steel cage structure set up at the Longboat Hall. Title versus title.
I can't wait for this.
My God. Downtown Toronto is abuzz with championship electricity here. Can you imagine, Jim, if Alex Shelley is able to defeat Jesse V and return to Impact Championship with the Superkickd title? What would happen? I mean, he would have bragging rights over the entire roster here. On the other hand, if Jesse V is able to defeat Alex Shelley and take that Impact Championship,
I mean, either one of these outcomes wouldn't surprise me at all.
One of them's gonna have to happen, and it will forever change the course of professional wrestling history. I mean, cross-promotional events like this are few and far between. We've seen AEW and New Japan, but apart from that, these are rare. And the folks in attendance can truly say they are part of magic and are truly a part of wrestling history. The final clamps now are being applied to the steel cage.
Oh, it's definitely a part of wrestling history. Someone's going home tonight with all the gold.
This is going to be insane. Jesse V, of course, in his second world title reign here at Superkickd, winning the title in just an insane match against Chris Chambers, the half-baked kid, and Jake Something. It was a chain rope match. Jesse V jumping from a 30-foot ladder, smashing through the table onto Jake Something to win gold. We know he can do anything he wants and will do anything it takes to win. Will we see that again tonight here at Superkickd Out for Blood? The tension is at an all-time high now here. The crowd waiting restlessly, drooling with anticipation. Saliva dripping from the lips of our rabid fan base, and hopefully you at home watching this live on YouTube. What a perfect occasion to live stream. Tell your friends right now, Superkickd on YouTube. Tune in, subscribe, because we are about to see our first ever steel cage match. Jason R. Phillips has taken center ring for the introductions.
It is now time for the main event! Welcome back to the stage of history. The following contest is a cage match! And the rules are as follows. You can pin your opponent. You can submit your opponent. You can
doesn't look worried, does he?
Alex Shelley looks ready as ever as he enters the cage.
Only decades of experience can make you this calm in this situation.
Decades of experience has led to this moment for Alex Shelley. A certified belt collector.
Do you have any idea how much experience you have to look calm in this situation?
He is calmness personified. And we await the Superkickd champion, Alex Shelley again, the picture of cool, calm, and collected, the Impact World Champion, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Look at the focus on the eyes of this man. He knows what's at stake here.
Everything at stake here for Jesse Lee. He's got to defend the house. The Superkickd title on the line. The Impact title on the line. Jesse Lee in his second reign. And look at this now.
Introducing first, to my right, fighting over the blue corner, weighing in 199 pounds, from Detroit, Michigan. He is a fighting artist. He is the king of the independents. He is a time splitter. He is a Motor City Machine Gun. He is the Impact Wrestling Champion, Alex Shelley.
This is showtime right here between these two guys.
And his opponent to my left, he is from Toronto, Ontario, weighing in at 283 pounds. He is the Superkickd champion, Coach Jesse Lee.
Jim, I have goosebumps running up and down my arm, my spine, and the back of my neck. This is Jesse V, Superkickd champion, squaring off right now against Impact World Champion Alex Shelley. This is history in the making. And if that ain't enough, they're inside a 15-foot high steel cage.
You know you're in for war when the two gentlemen who are about to do it aren't jaw-jacking at each other, because they know that there's nothing else left to say.
And there we go, that's what it's all about. The Superkickd title, the Impact title, ladies and gentlemen, this is, again, history in the making. The first ever cross-promotional championship match in Superkickd history. The winner will claim both titles. Can Alex Shelley come into Superkickd and add another belt to his collection? Or can Jesse V defend the house that he built? Can Jesse V win the Impact World Champion? I'll tell you one thing, the winner is going to have bragging rights over an entire promotions roster, Jim. And the tension here is absolutely electrifying. Alex Shelley, the king of independence, and Jesse V now locking up inside the confines of this welded steel nightmare.
What do you think the strategy here is?
Well, the strategy is not to chop Jesse V, clearly. Clutch, throwing Shelley into the corner. See, the problem here for Alex Shelley, Jim, is that he's a submission expert, a technical marvel. But how can he fare inside of a steel cage where brutality is your best friend? Does he have it in him to get down and dirty?
Shelley's absolutely capable of anything. He's got what I believe to be a speed advantage, but inside the cage, where are you going to go?
Exactly. I mean, this cage keeps you confined. Now Jesse looking to take the cage into his own hands. Alex Shelley! Jesse V able to block as well. 15 feet high, looming over these two contestants. Jesse V! He's got Shelley up. Oh! Head first into those blue rungs. That could open up a laceration very easily. Now again, the only way to win this match, in fact there's multiple ways. Pinfall, submission.
Throwing him into the cage like a dart.
You can get out the door or you can climb over the cage to safety. Shelley now favoring his arm. Jesse looking to ram him in there again, but takes face first instead.
See, that's smart. You take the wheels out from the big man. Nice chop block like that, you could blow his knee out and he can't climb the cage anymore.
But Jesse V did not miss leg day. He's got clods of steel, and now he's starting to climb the cage. Getting tangled up though. Alex Shelley has Jesse V tangled up in the cage, and he's starting his ascent.
So dangerous having your limbs stuck into the cage like that.
He might have popped a knee out of his socket there, I'm not sure. Alex Shelley now looking for a running strike. Attacking those hamstrings.
You know what I love about Shelley? He doesn't make any mistakes, does he?
You know, he really doesn't. It was completely shocking winning the Impact title from Steve Macklin at against all odds. No one saw that coming except for Alex Shelley.
Such intelligence, no wasted motion. He doesn't blow out his gas tank. He doesn't get all emotional in there.
An absolute in-ring wizard, Jim. It's an honor to call his match here tonight. However, it may be his last match if he's not careful, because a steel cage can shorten a career in the blink of an eye.
I think Jesse V's in big trouble here. If he's blown that knee out, Shelley is a surgeon, and he knows exactly how to take it apart.
That's a good point. I mean, Jesse V got his leg and knee tangled up in that cage. It looks like it's paying dividends for Alex Shelley now, who's targeting that patella, that lower kneecap region. I mean, you got to chop the giant down. You got to take the tree down, and it's exactly what Shelley's doing. Jesse V, though, with the strength of a titan, trying to fight back here. I mean, this is his house, Jim.
He's got a lot of fight in him. He's got to do something to turn the tide here.
He is not going to want Alex Shelley to come in and take the title away from him in his own backyard, that's for sure. But Alex Shelley, one of the most beloved veterans of the sport, only a few months into his title reign, he's not going to want to drop it to Jesse V either. I mean, this match is going to bring out and is bringing out the best in both combatants.
Jesse V now with pain written across his face. Alex Shelley targeting that leg, targeting that knee, that hamstring.
The veteran Shelley showing the gravity of the situation here, being absolutely sadistic, which is what it's going to take.
Wonderful figure four.
It's a back-to-basics approach here for Shelley. Steel cage or not, the fundamentals of wrestling can win you a match.
A lot of the time it is the advanced basics that win. Advanced basics, and who's going to do something terrible first?
Well, I mean, Shelley's strategy clearly, if Jesse V can't climb the cage, he can't win. Although he can scramble out, Jesse V can win by exiting the door. The door's open. A livid fan now.
No, he's dragging it back in.
Smart move by Alex Shelley. A mainstay of independent wrestling.
This match has been all Shelley, right?
Absolutely, I mean, it's not surprising. He's fought the best of them. He's been around the world. It's insane, his resume. I mean, he's been in there with the likes of CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, RVD, Finn Balor, Kenny Omega, it doesn't matter. Look at this.
His leg's too hurt to cinch up that small package.
Jesse with a bit of a counter, slingshot into the cage. And the momentum may have shifted ever so slightly to the favor of the Superkick'd champion, Jesse V. Not only is pride at stake here, not only is bragging rights at stake, but both titles are on the line. Every moment that goes by is history in the making here at Superkick'd Out for Blood. Jesse V now, mounting an offense. Shelley.
It's so important for Jesse V right now to keep Shelley off of him. Stop him from attacking that leg. Because if he allows that to happen, it's only a matter of time. I don't care how tough you are. Your leg doesn't work, you can't fight.
Oh! And a big butt bomb from Jesse V into the turnbuckle. The steel cage laughing, looking at these two with contempt, knowing that they're always seconds away from escape or torture. Jesse V now.
This is a mistake.
This is a mistake, Jim. That leg may not hold up after that beating.
I'd be trying to get out that door.
See how slow he was getting up there? Yeah, I mean, I think the door is Jesse's best escape at this point.
It's so easy for us to say from over here, though. We're not in excruciating pain.
It's a good point. And Alex Shelley with a bit of a crafty move there, slamming Jesse V into the cage. And already, Jim, this match has lived up to its hype. I mean, can you take a second to just, what are we witnessing here? This is insane. I mean, I need to pinch myself. Alex Shelley versus Jesse V. This is a dream match come true.
That's got to be the fourth or the fifth time that Shelley's head has hit that steel cage.
I think both men are going to be checked for concussions after this. Alex Shelley needs to clear those cobwebs.
Oh, they're going to the hospital. No doubt in my mind.
Schoolboy roll up from Jesse V. No! Human deadlift machine! Alex Shelley had that scouted, pardon me. Able to elbow his way out of what would have been a deadlift bomb there from Jesse V.
I think he got him in the eye with one of those elbows.
And the ref down. Swinging backbreaker from Jesse V. Does this mean pinfalls and submissions right now are not your best friend? The crowd counting Jesse V to victory, but that's not gonna count. Wait, here's another ref, a secondary ref. 1, 2, oh!
second referee making his way, and Jesse V lays him out. Jim, was that a tactical error?
By who? The referee for getting in the cage?
Jesse he's cleared the cage. Jesse V has escaped, but there's no ref to call the victory. Jesse V has found a chair.
I think the officials have lost total control here. Is there another official in the back they can send down?
No, it's a table. The human deadlift machine has found a table. He's coming through the crowd with a giant table, looking for the door of the cage. Alex Shelley slowly getting to his feet.
Oh, somebody's gonna get hurt here.
It's mayhem here at the Longboat Hall. Alex Shelley welcomes Jesse V with a big kick to the breadbasket. And now Shelley closing the door on the unwanted intruder. Shelley trying to claim dominance here at the Longboat Hall. Jesse V with a bit too much of a cocksure walk around the ring.
Yeah, he wasted too much time getting that table.
I agree. He let Shelley recover, and that could be his downfall. Big right hand from Alex Shelley, loading up, and another. And a third right to the forehead. Oh, drop toe hold on the chair. Look how methodical Alex Shelley is. Even when he's in danger, Jim, he's just so precise, so calm, so collected.
Watching him is watching a true master at work. It's such a pleasure.
Shelley now, we talked about having to get down and dirty. It looks like he's got it in him.
Oh no, he's gonna put it on his ankle.
That leg already being beaten and battered for an excess of 5 minutes earlier.
This is gonna do it, Wes.
The crowd.
He's gonna break his ankle.
He could break his ankle here. Don't do it, Alec. Oh!
That's it. They need some help out here.
My God, the excruciating display of violence. Looking for another figure four, perhaps. And there it is. Remember, Jim, submissions can win you the title even in a steel cage. Can Jesse V hang on?
That was a brilliant move.
Brilliant move from Jesse V. Throwing the referee into Alex Shelley.
I've never seen that before. That was brilliant.
You gotta do, oh. The impact of that, wait a minute. Jesse V felt nothing. Shelley again. My God.
How is he absorbing those chair shots?
Jesse V looks possessed. Ducks the chair. DDT right on the back of that steel chair. The cover. 2, 3, no. Jim, we were moments away from Jesse V becoming a 2-promotion champion. What a match. Jesse now trying to set up that table he brought in earlier. He's just so tired, his arms are spent. The table buckling under the weight of Alex Shelley. No.
If he hits this, it's over.
No! Don't do it, Jesse! Jesse V on the top of that 15-foot high steel cage! Alex Shelley moves out of the way. Jesse V crashing through the table. 2, 3, no!
How in the name of God did he kick out of that?
Every ounce of reserve energy from Jesse V's massive lung capacity. In overdrive, kicking out. It's title for title here at Superkickd. Impact versus Superkickd. The belt collector, the king of independence, Alex Shelley.
I mean, if that didn't do it, what is going to do it? He should go back to that leg.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Jesse V just absolutely crushing yet another rough low blow from Alex Shelley. That's been a theme of the night tonight, Jim. I bet you're happy about that.
Hey, it works, doesn't it?
Look at that is a picture of exhaustion there on Alex Shelley, and that is a picture of devastation on Jesse V. Jim, I haven't seen Alex Shelley try to climb the cage yet to escape. I think he's been biding his time, and now finally he senses that this could be it. But Jesse V able to cut him off with the pass. Rake to the eyes of the big man. Again, Alex Shelley reaching into that toolbox of skills. He always knows what to do in the right situation. Jesse V using the referee as a weapon.
They've lost total control of this. I don't think any other officials are going to be coming out here to try and help.
Oh, slamming his head into the cage over and over again. Shelley wrapped up in the turnbuckle. If Jesse V can climb here, this could be it.
Yeah, but there's no officials to count it.
That's a good point. I mean, we did see this earlier. We need another referee out here. Alex Shelley is escaping the cage. Alex Shelley's Jesse V. I can't even keep track. They're both out. But there's no referee to... Wait!
Who was out first?
I'm not sure.
I think Shelley was out first.
I think Jesse V made it out.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I think it looks like each referee saw something different. Alex Shelley was able to clamber out of the door. Jesse V scaled the cage. They're both pointing to a different winner.
So what happens now?
Confusion here at the Longboat Hall. I'm not sure if we're going to get an official decision or not. Jesse V scaling the cage.
Both men think they've won.
Alex Shelley definitely thinks he won. I'm not sure, Jim. That was microseconds. I mean,
I'd have to see a replay to see who won. In another much more accurate way, I think Shelley won, but...
Well, I'm not sure. I think Jesse V's feet touched the floor before Shelley could get his feet outside the door, but I'm not sure. Here comes... Wait a minute. Alex Shelley protesting rough. And here's ring announcer Jason R. Phillips, maybe with an official decision. The future of professional wrestling is hanging in the balance here.
Just total confusion here.
What an end to this match. I mean, could it really have ended any other way? It just shows how... Well, there you have it, Jim. I mean, I'm not sure whether to be happy, sad, elated, dismayed.
I mean, it was fair. It was fair. I know the crowd's not happy with the result, but it was an incredible match.
Absolutely. I mean, they both exited at the same time. Perhaps a rematch down the line. But at this point, it looks like both are going to keep their title. The crowd feeling a bit of angst.
Both men very upset to put in that kind of an effort and not get it done.
But you know, it's only fair. I mean, Alex Shelley did slither out at the exact second that Jesse V was able to climb the cage. Give credit where credit is due. Both men put their bodies, their hearts, and souls on the line, Jim.
I think it's safe to say that they're going to meet again, Wes.
And I would love to see that. Jesse V, still Superkickd champion. Unfortunately. Oh! Wait a minute! The white Russian! Anton Alexiev! Slamming the door. Where did he come? Oh! The white Russian, we haven't seen him in forever. Taking this opportunity to blindside Jesse V.
Oh my God.
Shattering his spinal cord there with a chair shot. We need security out here, Jim. Where's the security?
Well, I guess he's making his intentions known for a title shot. What do you think?
I would say so. The white Russian now picking up where Alex Shelley left off and going after that injured ankle.
What is he doing, Wes?
No! We know what the White Russian's about. He loves being the show, being the high flyer. Oh! Jesse V's ankle perhaps is shattered. Wait a minute. He's battling back. No.
We're going to need some help out here. He's broken his leg for sure.
Someone's got to do something. Wait a minute, Orlando Christopher, a Jake something. Jesse V's compatriots in the Cure. Here to the aid of the champion. And now it's Anton Alexiev with nowhere to go.
Alexiev's in trouble here.
How's he going to get out of this one? I don't think he is going to do that, Jim. Jake something. Giving the White Russian his just desserts.
Oh, they're going to put the boots to him, Wes. But the damage is already done.
Yeah, Jesse V is... He may have a shattered ankle.
May have a shattered ankle. It's broken for sure.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier.
He's digging at his face with a piece of the broken table.
My God. Raking the edge of a broken table across his forehead. Now the Cure, well, 2/3 of the Cure standing tall. Jesse V still champion, but at what cost? Anton Alexiev. No! Wait!
What did I just see?
What is this? Why? Orlando Christopher's motives
What is this about?
finally coming into light. Jesse V's at the mercy of his former friends. No, not a something bump. No, no, no! A dramatic turn of events here at the Longboat Hall. I think it's jealousy, seeing their partner be champion.
What did I tell you about having friends, Wes? It's always a bad idea.
Unbelievable. The short-lived reunion of The Cure.
Jesse V's gonna need some help.
Alex Shelley got out of there at a good time. Jake Something and Orlando Christopher demolishing Anton Alexiev and Jesse V.
I want to know why they turned on him.
I think it's the gold over everything. Unbelievable. So much to digest here in the closing moments of Out for Blood. I mean,
the crowd is in shock.
The crowd's in shock. I'm in shock. You at home are likely in shock. We saw the return of Anton Alexiev. We saw Alex Shelley and Jesse V go to war in what became a draw. And we saw The Cure turn on their own in a disgusting, brutal blindside attack. Orlando Christopher and Jake Something make me sick right now, Jim. Unbelievable turn of events here. Anton Alexiev struggling to get up, as is Jesse V. I think Jesse V's finally realizing what just happened. Not sure he can walk.
Alexiev's got to get out of there. That's what he's got to do.
Yeah, he's escaping with his tail between his legs. Clutch Jesse V going right after Anton Alexiev with one leg. I mean, that ankle might purely be shattered. But still, your Superkick'd champion. And he will live to fight another day. He will live to defend that title again. Perhaps a rematch waiting in the wings. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at the Longboat Hall. Superkick'd, Out for Blood. What a ride it's been, Jim.
It really has.
And I'd like to welcome everybody back here September 22nd. Thank you and good night!
And as Jason
Well, West, I don't know what else to say. I want to thank everybody for watching on YouTube. And have a good evening, everyone.
I'm EY West, my broadcast partner, Surly Jim Sowers. So long, and we'll see you September 22nd.